This is the most popular area probably of the Manga Museum. This is the reading area. There's over 20,000 different mangas here, and you can come in here. If you pay for your admission, you can come in here and read all day long if you want. There's about 20,000, like I said, and there's even an area of foreign manga too, and I'm going to show that to you later. But there's lots of people in there, so we have to be quiet, okay? So, over here is the Manga Corner for many different foreign languages. Let's take a look and see what kind of languages they have, okay? Come on. So, of course, here you have English. Here you have English manga. It's interesting that even though English, normally we read from the front like this, but because it's Japanese translated, just like it would in Japanese, it starts from the back. It starts from the opposite direction. But here's just some English manga here. And if you'll notice, a lot of the gitaigo sounds, a lot of the onomatopoeia are still in Japanese. They haven't been translated, so that's pretty interesting. See what other languages they have going on here. Here we have very interesting Thai, the Thai language manga. Check that out, that's really cool. Okay, so these Japanese manga written in Thai. What else do they have here? Let's see. This one's written in Vietnamese. Manga written in Vietnamese, which is also very interesting. This one's interesting. This one is actually the opposite direction of a normal manga. Japanese manga would start from here, but this one actually starts from the beginning. That's interesting. Let's see what else they have. They have Chinese here, lots of Chinese manga here. What other language? So they have really a lot of languages. They have Italian, Swedish, Portuguese, Spanish, German, Danish, Finnish, French, English. They have Thai, Chinese, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Korean. So really anyone can really enjoy this area. Even if you can't speak Japanese, if you come here, you can find your own language and you can read and have a really good time in this. So that's one of the great points of this museum. There's lots of manga for people who can read Japanese, but if you can't, you can come here and look for your own language, and that's a very helpful point about this place. Okay? Usually on holidays and weekdays when it's really busy, there'll be a manga expert here, a manga sommelier. Now, in my university, I studied Japanese English, and so this is really interesting because the word sommelier is actually used for wine, an expert of a wine taster. But here, it's like they elevate manga to the same level of wine tasting. It's that much of an art. It's that important. So there'll be an expert here sometimes, and they can actually give you advice. You can ask them questions about manga. There's a computer over here too, where you can actually look up your own manga. If you're looking for a specific author or a specific title, you just can punch it in and you can look for it. And if you can't do it yourself, there'll be a staff usually here that can help you out. So there's a lot of support here to help you if you're trying to find a certain manga. So I just showed you lots of Japanese manga that were translated into foreign languages, but here is the Gaiman Corner. Gaiman, what do you think that means? This actually stands for Gaikoku no manga, or manga from foreign countries. So this is manga that is originally from other countries and has been translated into Japanese. So if you're interested in manga from other countries and you want to read it in Japanese, for example, this one is The Walking Dead. I used to love The Walking Dead a long time ago. TV show, I'm crazy about it. So here is The Walking Dead manga translated into Japanese. Okay, so here in this shelf here and also in this shelf here, you can see a lot of different manga from other countries that has been translated into Japanese. The 2017 Gaiman Award, or they have a competition to find the best manga from overseas, and this is the area that showcases that. So if you come over here with me, we'll look at some of the things that won. So this area here is the top 20. The top 20 manga that were chosen for this award. So you'll see here there's 20 different kinds of mangas that have been chosen. Next, if you look over here, every now and then, it's not really decided, but every now and then, the manga sommelier chooses a theme for here, and she or he arranges a different theme to showcase different kinds of manga. The theme right now going on is sports. So if you come over here and look at this, there's a lot of manga that is trying to showcase the soccer team in Kitakyushu, Giroban's Kitakyushu. Right here, you'll see this kind of a display for them. And you'll also see some information here about the Giroban soccer team here. And there's also lots of famous basketball and other manga. You know, the famous Slam Dunk here. This is a Japanese version. But this theme is decided by the manga sommelier, and it's changed every now and then. So it's not the same every time you're going to come, but they try to showcase some kind of a manga as a theme here for that.